Here's one for you. Check this out. It looks like an unfortunate but fairly ordinary crash on the side of the road involving a Tesla and a flatbed trailer. Except the driver says how it happened was far from ordinary. News specialist Andrew Adams is live with the story tonight. Andrew?
Dave, so many things can happen when a driver is behind the wheel. So when he's not behind the wheel, it kind of baffles anybody and boggles the mind. But this guy says his Tesla appeared to start up and crash all on its own.
Just the look of the Tesla, the design, I just think is second to none.
Behind the wheel of a Tesla Model S, Jared Overton seems like a proud parent.
You can get on the internet, you have a camera on the back of your car.
And
the ability for it to function on its own.
Including parking itself. But he never expected this.
Right here to that spot, that's the exact spot.
It was April 29th. Overton had put his Tesla in park at the side of a road in Linden. A worker walked up to check out his ride.
You know, Tesla's kind of a flashy car. He'd never seen one in person.
Overton says they stood by the car for at least 20 seconds, then went inside. 5 minutes later, they came out to find this.
My vehicle had rammed into the back of a trailer that was sitting right here.
Overton was baffled and concerned.
What happened with this kind of rogue vehicle?
Tesla investigated and a week later came back with this letter, pointed to vehicle data that showed the self-parking feature was initiated, and Overton failed to cancel it. Self-parking, the letter says, began 3 seconds after Overton's door closed. Basically, his fault.
And they're just assuming that I sat there and watched it happen, and I was okay with that.
Overton says he doesn't believe he initiated the summon feature, and even if he did accidentally, it didn't start 3 seconds after his door closed.
Imagine if a child was right there. I guarantee that they would be responding to this a lot differently.
He wants a harder look at what went wrong to make sure it's not a flaw that could show up again.
I think it behooves them to figure out what happened with the vehicle, address it, just fix it.
Overton says nobody in the company of authority ever contacted him about his issue. Still, Tesla Corporate sent us a statement tonight. Nothing specific about Overton's claims, but it does say that it takes safety very seriously, says that the summon feature is in beta testing, and warns that it can potentially miss objects such as bicycles. Back to you.
Seems like that would be an important obstacle not to miss. Andrew Adams, live in Salt Lake County. Thanks, Andrew.
Coming